Hello, everyone. I'd like to thank you for viewing my presentation. My name is Casey Merrill, and today we will speak about parasocial relationships. I've come across a topic recently that piqued my interest, a phenomenon that has swept the world since the rise of media, parasocial relationships. Parasocial relationships are a one-sided relationship usually built with media personality. I would like to discuss with you how these relationships can be beneficial to you, me, and the world. Mental health has been a sensitive topic as of lately. Due to prejudice ingrained in the ideologies of many cultures worldwide, it can be hard to spread empathy for those suffering from mental health issues. But I believe the parasocial relationship is the key to solving this problem. Shabalotun and her colleagues believe this as well. They devised a study where we could see insight and the benefits of parasocial relationships. They took a group of 333 participants and were split into three groups. You can look at the chart for more of how it was split up. But the first control was exposed to an influencer and a YouTuber. Yeah, let's see. It's just impossible. I've gone over that a million times. I just screw it up. Hello, everyone. I'd like to thank you for viewing my presentation. My name is Casey Merrill, and today we will speak about parasocial relationships. I've recently come across a topic that has piqued my interest. It's a phenomenon that has swept the world since the rise of media, parasocial relationships. Parasocial relationships are a one-sided relationship usually built with a media personality. I'd like to discuss with you today how these relationships can be beneficial. Mental health has been a sensitive topic as of lately due to the prejudice ingrained in the ideologies of many cultures worldwide. It can be hard to spread empathy for those suffering from mental health issues for these reasons, but I believe that parasocial relationships are the key to solving this problem. And Shabalotun and her colleagues believe this as well. They devised a study where they took 333 participants and split them into three groups. The first group was a control that was exposed to an influencer from YouTube with BPD, bipolar disorder, unknowingly. The study group was exposed to the same, but was exposed to an additional video where the influencer discussed their life and experiences with BPD. And the third group was the same as the second group, except they had relations with previous people who had BPD. They were then interviewed a series of questions on their reactions. The results found that without the buildup, the disclosure, and the discussion of living with BPD was enough to sway the majority of the viewers. This has given us a helpful insight to how parasocial relationships can be beneficial to those with mental health issues. Brett Sherrick, the author of How Parasocial Phenomena Contributes to a Sense of Community on Twitch, wrote, "Emotional connection is based largely on the community, having a shared history and spending time with one another." This quote describes my next three examples of how streaming services have used their influence to make a change and promote positive messages. Twitch is a live streaming and extremely popular service for games, podcasts, and a wide variety of other online content. Millions tune in daily to the site, and each viewer has built a parasocial relationship to the content creator. The politicians Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez and Ilhan Omar started a stream playing the game Among Us. They attracted 5.2 million viewers while encouraging everyone to get out and vote. This was Twitch's most viewed stream ever and spread a positive message. Seeing the reach that a one-time stream like the one with AOC had is important when we consider influencers who have daily interactions with their viewers and build up the fan base's trust. Ludwig, a popular YouTube streamer with 4.6 million subscribers, is my next example. Recently, a scandal broke out on the online community where a popular streamer stole over $200,000 from his viewers. Ludwig, Ludwig went to his fans and told them that he would be donating $50,000 of his own money to help relieve the victims. This gave rise to viewers collectively donating and helping out all those who had lost their money. Up next is Maya Higa. She started as a Twitch streamer with goals and aspirations of being a wildlife conservationist. Maya held a live stream fundraiser that collected over $500,000 and opened Alveus Sanctuary, a non-profit exotic animal sanctuary and virtual education center. She has since then started a podcast where she discusses conservation efforts and has raised over $92,000 for wildlife protection organizations around the world. Now that we have talked about these large communities having been brought together and fed positive messages, but we want to see, are they always willing to listen? I found a study by Agnes Bouvard that can help answer this. The study took a look at the sponsored COVID-19 awareness content and viewer reactions when there is a reason to believe the message is not pure. Results showed that the larger connection a viewer had to a media personality, the more willing uh, they were to overlook the sponsor and accept their message. Lastly, I wanted to look at the counterargument, which is a phenomenon being used for negative propaganda. A study by Karabulit and her colleagues in Turkey showed from the years 2015 to 2017, there was a rise of anti-vax movement and influencers on social media. The number of anti-vaxxers in their area in those 2 years jumped from 970 to 23,000. This is over a 2,000% increase, and it shows how willing people are to listen to their favorite face on media, even if the message may not be pure. With everything discussed, parasocial relationships need to be further studied and utilized. We can use these ideas for change and hopefully bring a more peaceful and caring world. Thank you for watching, and thank you to the authors that I have cited in the last slide for the studies that helped me in this presentation.